Hi, I'm Rick Howard. In my job, I get to travel a lot. At least that's what I say at the beginning of our weekly videos. My favorite time of year is Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. This year, Food and Wine Festival runs from September 27th through November 11th. And for the whole month of October, we'll be bringing you a new video each day from one of the festival marketplaces around World Showcase. As our guests, we'll have wine experts, chefs, and great friends, because there's no better way to enjoy Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival than with food, wine, and great friends. Welcome to Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival on Travel with Rick. Hey guys, welcome back to another of our Epcot International Food and Wine Festival days here on Travel with Rick. Got my good buddy John here. Hey John.
Hey buddy, how are you?
Man, I'm awesome.
Great.
We're enjoying some waffles. I'm glad it's morning, you know.
It is. It's great to be a morning time here.
We got coffee, we got waffles. Where could we be?
Damn beer. Oh, we have to be in Belgium.
We must be in Belgium. That is where we are. We are in Belgium, one of the great marketplaces here at Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. John, tell me some things about Belgium beer, because I'm such a beer guy, you know?
Yeah, Belgian beer, they make over 800 different kinds of beer in Belgium. So, you have, light beers, wheat beers, darker beers, 800 different kinds of beer. So different, not necessarily different types of beers, just different kinds, like, fruits, lambics, and that kind of thing. So they make tons of different ones. Hoegaarden is one of the classic Belgian beers, and it's one that they offer here at the festival. It's what I'm enjoying today. Another beer is Stella Artois. Okay. You see those commercials on TV now.
Sure.
They're really
they got the cool glasses, right?
They do. They have great glasses. Steins.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I actually picked up one of those for Leslie last year. My wife's a big beer drinker, Leslie, and I picked up one of those for her last year at the pre-event for Food and Wine Festival. And another thing we're going to be having here, besides beer in the morning with our waffles, is we've got some great coffee with Godiva chocolate. Belgium is also known for its chocolate.
It is.
It really is.
It makes a ton of chocolate, I understand.
Well, several tons of chocolate. 220,000 tons of chocolate, to be exact. See, we're full of facts this year on Travel with Rick. Thanks a lot to John for his research. And, last year and the year before, we had those cool little pre-packaged Belgium chocolates. You remember those?
I do, actually. That was one of the things that Andrew kept talking about all the time, in the box of chocolate.
He was looking forward to, where is Andrew? Andrew, if you were here, the chocolate's not. So maybe it was a good thing you missed Belgium this year, So no chocolate here, but we do have waffles.
We do. We have tons of waffles. In fact, every offering, food-wise, from Belgium is a form of waffle.
All right. Everything's better when it sits on a waffle.
Absolutely. I believe that fully.
Unless he says it's a Ritz. But anyway, we have two varieties of waffles here in front of us that we're going to sample for you guys. There are actually three. We skipped the Belgian waffle with warm chocolate ganache and whipped cream. We just thought, that and that and that, but, we didn't do it. The waffles that we are going to be enjoying is the Belgian waffle with Driscoll's berry, compote, and whipped cream. And then we've got a very interesting waffle here with potato leek and braised beef. So
it's more savory. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, so we've got a entree waffle and we've got a dessert waffle, I guess, if you will. And John's going to have a beer, and I'm going to have some chilled coffee featuring Godiva chocolate. So that's going to be pretty cool. I can actually go for that. That's going to be good. So
yeah, it's going to be fun.
All right, so I will just go ahead and dive in.
You're going for the sweet
I'll have dessert first.
All right.
See, that's pretty big. I'm going to put that.
Wow.
Okay, so one thing to know is they actually have waffle irons up there. They're making these waffles to order. I mean, maybe a few ahead, but basically they're making the waffles fresh right here every day as you're ordering it. Wow.
Well, the potato waffle with the braised beef is amazing. It's like the beefiest beef stew you've ever had. It's really, really good with some of the gravy on the waffle. It actually works. It's not, I wouldn't say, hey, I want a waffle with my beef stew, but this actually really, really does work well.
Well, being from the South, chicken and waffles is actually a big thing.
Oh my gosh,
so waffles for dinner, or waffles for a midnight snack, or waffles for whenever is really not that unusual in the South. I don't know.
Oh no, absolutely. I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah.
So I got to give a shout out to Gladys Knight's Chicken and Waffles.
That's right.
On Peachtree Street. That's amazing. If you've never had it, it sounds crazy, but it really is good.
We should go there for like TWR road trip. What do you guys think? Send us in some ideas for some TWR road trips. 2014, we're actually thinking about taking the show on the road, coming to visit some of you guys, coming and visit. Well, we love to travel. We love to go places, believe it or not, other than Walt Disney World. You know, we love coming here. We sure do. But we're actually, some of the places that we go that, you know, maybe at one time we thought might not be that interesting to you guys, but we went anyway just because we loved them. We never filmed it. So now we're thinking about some of those trips that we're taking, some of those trips that we're thinking about. We're going to take a camera along and take you guys on the road with us.
That's going to be a blast.
It's going to be
an
really
absolute
cool.
blast. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So Atlanta's definitely one of the ones we're thinking about because John's from Atlanta. I've got family in Atlanta. I used to live and play around, not live, but play around Atlanta, visit and play around Atlanta quite a bit. And, you know, we've got friends in Miami. We're actually, Miami's on the wish list. Key West is definitely one we're thinking about.
Duval Street.
Yeah, Duval Crawl. Look out, Travel with Rick's coming. You know,
I don't know if I'm taking a camera that day. I'd love to go to New Orleans.
New Orleans would be amazing. I'd like to do Gulfport, Mississippi area, Pensacola. You know, Jimmy Buffett's got a hotel in Pensacola. I think that'd be a great way to kind of kick off Pensacola, Gulfport, New Orleans, maybe on up to Memphis.
Well, that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be an awesome trip?
That'd be a great trip.
So anyway, we're kind of you know brainstorming some of our ideas. We'd love to hear some of yours too. So maybe we're not doing questions of the week this month, but leave us a comment. Tell us, invite us to your town. Who knows? We might come if we can sleep on your couch.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. I have a friend, couch surfing Ori. That's how he travels. You know, his name's Ori. Yeah. So he'll come and he'll work in your yard, or he will fix your computer, or he'll build your website if you'll let him sleep on your couch. So,
brilliant.
And that's how he travels all around the country, all around the world.
That's a great idea.
Cool. All right, so here,
getting back to Belgium.
Yeah, you got to try some of this. These berries are so flavorful. They're so good. These are Driscoll's berries, very special berries, and they're amazing. All right, so I'm going to try some of this waffle, and so what's the white cream here that they put on top of this, John? Do you know?
You know, I don't know. I'd probably say it's some type of a sour cream type base. Because we're talking about potatoes and leeks, sour cream makes sense.
That stew that you're talking about,
that
is so good. Big chunks of beef. I cut a couple of the chunks up, actually. They were so big. That has such a good flavor, and that little bit of garnish, the cream, they're actually squirting it out, you know, on top of it, kind of like a decoration cream. I think it is kind of a sour cream, you know, creamy thing. Really, really good. Chunks of carrots. Didn't see any peas, but
that's really, really
so good. So I think there's beer in there.
If there's not, there should be.
Yeah, I think there's beer in there.
There should be.
And I'm not disagreeing, actually.
No, it's really good. And the Hogarden pairs really well with that. Doesn't pair so well with the sweet. Because Hogarden's a wheat beer. It's
so keeping with Travel with Rick tradition.
I can't believe this is about to happen. We're getting it on tape. I'm so excited.
Definitely.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, that stew is so awesome. That's really good.
That's Travel with Rick code for that's not good beer.
It's good beer, I'm sure. I'm sure as beer goes, that's some of the best. It's just I'm not crazy about it. Not a fan. Sorry, you know, but I will enjoy some chilled coffee though.
That chilled coffee is good. It's very, very sweet.
It is, yeah. That's like almost white. I don't know if you can pick up the color on that. So, you know, there's a lot of cream, there's a lot of chocolate in that. It's really, really good.
It's really
chocolate,
great.
Godiva chocolate liqueur. I can remember actually not too long ago, another thing that we didn't take camera to were Beach House this year. We do a family friend getaway thing every year to Disney's Vero Beach Resort. And we were making some drinks, actually chocolate martinis with Godiva chocolate liqueur in them, which tastes sneakily similar to that.
It does, and I can neither confirm nor deny that I do or don't remember those.
Yeah, I remember making them. I do remember making them. It was my brainchild. You know, we decided we wanted to have a drink of the day just to kind of flavor things up.
And you did a great job on that.
Yeah, those were amazing. Yeah, but everybody chipped in. You know, everybody kind of brought. You and Sid brought a drink of the day. You know,
we did good mix mashes. So, getting back to Belgium, Belgian waffles. You know, there's really not a waffle that is a Belgian waffle. Actually, there are several types of waffles that are around Belgium. There's a Brussels waffle, there's a Liège waffle, and what it is each major city, each town kind of has its own take on what the waffle is. I spent 10 days in Liège, and it's a great town, and Belgium also claims to have created the palm frite, or as we like to call them, French fries.
Nice.
So
they're actually not French.
They're actually not French. They're actually Belgian.
And do tell about this stoop waffle.
The stoop waffle. I have not had a stoop waffle. It doesn't sound very flavorful because I've seen a stoop.
Okay.
But I don't know what a stoop waffle is.
Okay, but I know it comes from Belgium, or it comes from around that area. So, the Hoegaarden monks were the first to discover the unique recipe for wheat beer around 1445. That's, and we saw that the wine from Germany came around 1600. So we've got some traditions going on here at Epcot's Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah, there's a comedian named Eddie Izzard who, my favorite line of his says, "Hi, I'm Eddie. I'm from England, from Europe, where the history comes from."
Nice.
And the great thing about beer and wine is a lot of those were created by monks. So I guess if you're hanging out in the monastery all day, you don't have anything to do at night, you brew beer or
make wine,
ferment wine,
right? And copy scriptures.
Copy scriptures and hang out with the boys.
Yeah. So save the history, invent the libations of the day,
and forget it. History.
All at the same time. Yeah.
I do like Hoegaarden. It's pretty good. 9 out of 10 beers sold in Belgium is a Hoegaarden. But the cool thing, when you go to Belgium, the beers in Belgium are not like the beers that we get here. The alcohol content is way higher. So if you have a regular beer in Belgium, your alcohol content is much higher, so much so that you have to really watch yourself. Because 2 beers in America is not a big deal. 2 beers in Belgium and you're stumbling across the street.
I think it's kind of that way in Germany too. I remember the beer in Germany that Leslie had was kind of similar to that. So that's true. And I see that Stella Artois was actually initially released in 1926 for the Christmas holiday market.
Yeah,
so could we say that that's a Christmas holiday beer?
It's a Christmas holiday beer and a great gift to the world.
Great gift to the world. Nice. Nice. And today, 9 out of 10 wheat beers sold in Belgium are from Hoegaarden. So there you go. So did you enjoy that Hoegaarden beer?
I did. It's gone. Plus, it's a hot day.
Well, I helped you drink it.
You did.
I did. I kind of knocked my part of that out.
You did, and I appreciate that.
That was really good. All right. So as we mentioned, there's several beers here. Of course, there is the coffee that we mentioned. There's 3 waffles. I think we liked the 2 we had really well. Right?
Absolutely.
That was amazing. That beef stew there. So
when they have some more,
that was nice. Definitely knock that out. We're telling you all along to use your passport to follow along in the countries that you're going to. Right in the front, you've got all the marketplaces listed there. I said countries, but the American Adventure Coffee Cart doesn't qualify as a country. I don't think cheese is a country. Hops and barley. Never seen it on a map. I haven't. Never seen it on an atlas.
Africa, not a country, a continent.
A continent, Australia as well. Another continent, right?
Right, absolutely.
Refreshment port. I've been to different ports of call on Disney Cruise Line, but I've never had the captain say, we're docking today in refreshment port, the port of refreshment. But it's a refreshing port here, so make sure you stop by and check out something. From there.
Cabo Wabo wasn't a refreshment port?
It was refreshing. Yeah. Cabo, Mexico, definitely a nice port to visit. It's a great place to visit. I don't know if I'd want to be from there. But really, really cool place to visit. But that's just one of the things you'll find in your book here, in your passport to the guide. These are free. You can pick them up at the marketplaces. You can pick them up at the stores that are all around. Here in the World Showcase area, around the World Showcase Promenade. You have all of your listings of the Eat to the Beat concert series, which are amazing. Great bands like Smash Mouth, Spin Doctors, Sister Hazel. Anybody else start with an S?
Christopher Cross, no. Spin Doctors.
Starship starts with an S.
Spin Doctors.
We kicked everything off.
Yeah, Manhattan Transfer's coming out.
The Pointer Sisters, Night Ranger, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy wraps everything up as they should at the end with Big Swing here in the America Garden Pavilion. Just awesome. Where else can you go? For the price of your admission to Epcot, for a few shillings, pick up some great waffles, a coffee, have great free rock and roll. Where else can you go and see Sister Hazel 3 times a night just for the cost of your admission to Epcot? You don't want to miss that. They're coming out. They're having a blast playing. Many of the bands like Mickey Thompson Starship have been coming out here for 10, 12, 15 years. I know Sister Hazel's been coming out for at least 10 years. So just awesome groups. They love coming back. They love entertaining everyone out here. They're playing 3 sets a night. They're most of the time breaking it up, playing different songs. They play short sets, and they're loving it. And it's a great crowd pleaser here at Epcot.
It's great. It's a great benefit to coming to the wine.
Yeah, and so
wine and Food and Wine Festival. Sorry,
right, yeah.
Wrong festival.
Yeah, wrong festival. But there are cool things here, as well as culinary demonstrations by celebrity chefs, by the Disney restaurant chefs, wine makers, beer pairings, tequila pairings, dessert parties.
Yeah,
awesome things.
Yeah, the dessert party. One of your favorites, Taste for the Senses. Party
for the Senses, just an incredible. On select Saturday nights during the festival, you can taste everything that's going on here, and so much more. There will be wineries at those. There will be celebrity chefs at those doing demonstrations, making up their favorite recipes for you. It's all included with the price of your admission to that. Just imagine just this huge auditorium filled with chefs and wines and beers and champagnes, and lots of people enjoying everything there, and Cirque du Soleil performers at that. It's just an amazing night. So yeah, there's so much here going on for a total of 6 weeks, all the way from September 27 to November 11. Don't want to miss this festival. If you haven't made plans to get here, try to do that, but definitely mark your calendars for 2014. It's our favorite look forward to thing every year.
Yeah, absolutely, we love it. And not only can you do all those really cool events, see some chefs, see some music, you can get some great merchandise. They have food and wine themed merchandise all around the different kiosks. And if you come up to Rick or any of the crew, you can not only travel with Rick, but you can also get one of these snazzy dazzy little pins. I gave mine
away. Yours away, so I need a new one.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's what we do. We'll give you not the shirt right off our back, but the pin right off of our shirt. We sure will, and we love meeting you guys. That is the highlight. This Food and Wine is so awesome. You guys that have followed the show for any amount of time know how much I look forward to Sister Hazel. I do, but you know what I look forward to the most? It's meeting you guys that watch the show all year long. You come up and you tell us that you're back in your hotel rooms watching the shows before you come out during the day. You're avoiding Singapore because we so brilliantly counseled you to. That was just that's our best tip. I shouldn't even say that, because I gotta say the mahi was good this year.
Yeah, it was.
So Singapore, we're gonna lighten up just a little bit as we move our. No, we're not. Get rid of that Singapore sling. If you come back next year, don't bring it. And do something about your chicken. Okay, just do something about your chicken. I gotta say the chicken was actually better than the.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah,
that's
the chicken. The chicken that wasn't chicken. But anyway, what I'm saying is we love meeting you guys. So that's what we love to do. There's nothing beats a hug or a handshake. We love to say hi, meet you, tell you thanks for watching the show. We appreciate it so much. So it's really awesome. We've got some great giveaways this year. We just want to shake your hand and say thanks for watching the show and get to meet you, all you guys that comment all year long on the blog. So just awesome, right?
It is awesome. It's a great time. I love meeting your fans and getting to know them. And
well, we hate. For me, I hate the word
friends.
fans.
They're friends.
I mean, I hate that word. Yeah, they're friends. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
I love getting to meet you guys that come out and watch the show. So it's great hanging out.
Yeah, it is. And as we always say, we want to encourage you to come to Food and Wine Festival. And if you haven't made plans, please do, because the reason we do this is we are brought to you by a generous grant from Kingdom Magic Vacations. KingdomMagic.com. Go ahead and check them out. We've got agents there that would love to talk to you and bring you down to the most awesome festival all year here at Epcot.
Sure, and whether it's for Food and Wine Festival, whether it's for your holiday plans, or whether it's for your New Year's and 2014 travel plans, all of our agents there at Kingdom Magic Vacations are just ready to help you do that. We're so excited about helping you make your Disney Magic vacation plans come true, and your vacation plans all around the world. We do more than just Disney as well. We love Disney, but we do more vacations than that as well. So yeah, check out KingdomMagic.com, our sponsor here. My job, his job, and our generous sponsor, they allow us to do this. So thanks a lot, guys, over there. And thanks a lot, guys, out there for watching us. I guess we should get moving. We've got more booths to cover, and you've got more booths to watch. So we hope to see you right back here tomorrow for another episode in our Travel with Rick International Food and Wine Festival series.
Yep.
All right?
Yep. See you there.
I think that's going to do it. All right, so we're going to pack up. We're going to head that way. More to do, more to see. See you tomorrow, guys. So long.
Wait. You thought we were done. You thought we forgot, didn't you? We didn't forget.
Of course, we didn't forget. We got to break some wine. Well, maybe we won't break some. We got to rate some wine bottles. Well, we got to rate some coffee and waffles anyway.
Yeah, we do actually.
Well, we don't rate the coffee, but we will rate the waffles.
Yeah, the coffee wasn't bad. So I'll go ahead and start with the savory waffle.
Okay.
I was actually very shocked. I did not have very high expectation for this. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to give it a 5.
Whoa, it was good. It was
really
good.
really good.
All right, so we'll do this one different. I'm going to go ahead and jump in there with you and rate that one at the same time. It was good. It was definitely, I agree with John, it was more than I expected. I was thinking beef on a waffle can't be that good. That beef stew was awesome, and there was nothing at all wrong with that waffle. And the chef told me when it was cooking, we actually had to wait a couple extra minutes we had to go back and get it because the potato waffles weren't done. And he actually did say they take a little bit longer to cook, and the comment he made to me is you don't want your potato waffle raw. So I will say that waffle was cooked just right. It was cooked all the way through. It wasn't chewy. It was just perfect. So I'm going to go 4.5 on that. Yeah, I'm going to break one. Yeah, I'm going to do it 4.5 on that one. And I'm going to, you go ahead. I won't jump in there on you. Go ahead and rate the
I'm going to give the sweet waffle probably a solid. I'm not a big fan of sweet waffles. I know it's crazy. I'll give it a solid 3. I'll say a 3.
You say a 3. All right, I'm going to go 4 on that one because even though I'm not a big fan of all the whipped cream and the sweet, I am a real big fan of berries. Loving that. So I will say that was just awesome. So I'm going to give that a 4. So what do we got there? I'm a 4 on that one, 4.5 on that one. So, all right, so 3 and 5, 4.5, and 4. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, we didn't forget to rate them. Well, we almost did. I bet you figured it out by now.
And because we forgot, we're going to throw in a little extra. If you're here and you were lucky enough to get a cast member by the name of Diane as your cashier or somebody helping out, she has an incredible song that she's made up just for the Belgian booth.
Because they don't have wine. Here's Diane.
Go ahead. Okay, hang on a second.
We've got 4 kinds of beer. We've got water over here. We've got many kind of waffles that'll fill you up with cheer. We've got Godiva chocolate coffee that will make you feel so fine. What don't we got?
Gotta give it a little time.
Wine.
It's old.